Hello and welcome to another Perfect Day video. In this episode we are going to explore a perfect day aboard a Royal Caribbean cruise, and the ship is Freedom of the Seas.
Good morning.
The ship is so quiet in the morning. Hop out of that room and I'd say start the day bright and early, but we're gonna get up well before the sun's up to see the sunrise. Take a casual walk on one of the gym's treadmills because the day is going to be full of indulging like any perfect day is. It's a great place to see the sunrise. Now that the elevator has reminded you that today is your perfect day, head on down to the main dining room for your breakfast. The buffet has lots of great breakfast options, but it's a perfect day. Let's get fancy. Royal Caribbean has its own private island. Perfect day at Coco Cay seems like the best way to go to have a perfect day. Be sure to pack your sandals and shoes, bathing suits, sunscreen, and all the other things you'll need for a few hours on the island. There's basketball, volleyball, all sorts of different bars and restaurants, so you don't need to worry about eating or drinking because all of the places on the island are included in your fee. The island is massive, and to be quite honest with you, you could spend an entire perfect day just on this island. They have all sorts of different things to do, free or paid excursions, like a hot air balloon, there's a zip line, snorkeling, swimming with pigs even. These are the private cabanas. Take a minute to have a few cocktails. There's a swim-up bar in the main pool on the island, and there's a floating bar out in the ocean. My goodness. Being such a massive island, it is very helpful that they have trams that will drive you around, so you never have to walk too far. The great part about Coco Cay, being part of the perfect day, is that you have all sorts of options and different ways that you can plan this to make it unique to your experience. Since this perfect day is going to encompass everything we could possibly fit in on and off the ship, I would suggest only one of the paid options, perhaps two. Go to the beach, check out the big pool, the swim-up bar, and then head back. Let's get back on, back to the room, get changed, and head down to the buffet for lunch. Hop in there and help yourself. Take a good look around. From burgers to pasta, fried chicken and desserts, the buffet has a little something for everyone. A perfect day wouldn't be a perfect day without getting an ice cream.
Now please.
Man, we're gonna turn into an ice cream, aren't we?
Look, there.
Alright, let's work off some of that lunch and head over to the games area. Volleyball courts, basketball, rock climbing, ping pong, all sorts of athletic activities. There are a few games that are a little less intense. There's some cornhole, ping pong, and the mini putt course. Time to go to laser tag. Check those local listings because you don't want to miss out the times that laser tag is available on the ship. After all that exercise and running around, let's get into one of the pools. Lots of different pools and hot tubs to choose from. Cooling off should be a breeze. There's also a wave rider and 2 massive water slides. While the kids are enjoying themselves in the pool, swing by the adults only section for a couple drinks to lay out on the hammocks and relax. Towel off, head back to the room and get changed, cause it's dinner time at the main dining room. There is definitely an improved quality of the food. The incredibly nice, the incredibly welcome and attentive staff made it a fine dining experience.
This is good. Is it good?
If you're looking to take it to the next level, check out the ship's exclusive fine dining restaurant options. Once you're done your dinner, and had your ice cream of course, head up to the top deck to enjoy the sunset. Bring some of the dessert with you. Bring some drinks, bring some snacks. The private hammocks are a great place to lay out and watch a late night movie. After the movie, it's time for the kids to head to Adventure Ocean, so the adults can enjoy the nightlife. The ship hosts its own art gallery. At some point during the cruise there will be an auction, so if you are an art collector you can bid on some of the pieces. We decided to head up to Deck 15 to take in some of the ship's talent at the karaoke bar. Freedom of the Seas has so many different options for bars and clubs. If you're feeling a bit lucky, head down to the casino, place a bet. Freedom of the Seas has so many different things to do. You could plan this perfect day 1,000 different ways. We can't possibly get to every single thing on the ship. That's why a perfect day should really be almost about 4 perfect days. Depending on how you want to do it, you could have a perfect day on this Royal Caribbean cruise without any extra added cost. To make it a truly perfect day, adding some of the excursions, having a few drinks, and eating at the finer restaurants would make it an impressive experience. Enjoying the extra amenities and experiencing the finer things that Freedom of the Seas has to offer will cost you $200 to $300 per person. I hope you enjoyed our version of a perfect day aboard Freedom of the Seas with Royal Caribbean. We'll see you next time in our next adventure and our next perfect day.